Alright, let's get started. I'm terrified. I already have lost Septile to the stupidest mistake, so let's go. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Bridge Rival. I started with Ape, so she has Swampert. Intimidate does not matter. Only using special moves. Okay, so this easy start, we protect with Crawdaunt. Right now we are baiting both Pokemon, even in Swampert's regular form, into Crawdaunt. Electrode will take this opportunity to kill Swampert with an Energy Ball, and this should bring in Dragapult next, because it sees kill into Crawdaunt. Let's go. Electrode also has a Life Orb, and the chip damage does not matter, but I do need the extra damage for Toxicroak later. Okay, this should kill. Nice. Okay. Her by Life Orb, yep. Level up, yep, we're expecting this. Nice, okay, next should be Dragapult next. Nice, okay. Okay, so Dragapult sees only Thunder Kill into Crawdaunt, right? No Hydro Pump. I will change this to 56, just to be sure. Hydro Pump, yep, so it has to be Thunder and Gyarados. Well, Gyarados is gonna die, but yeah, Gyarados will die. So here, let me just make sure. Pult only sees Thunder, so Thunder is gonna go off, but Electrode outspeeds Gyarados. So I'm gonna kill it with Thunderbolt first, before it can even do anything. Just make sure my stuff's right. Okay. So yeah, we've swapped out Crawdaunt into our ground type. Let's take a Thunder, and then we're gonna Thunderbolt into Gyarados and kill it before it even gets to attack. Yeah. Okay, let's go. There's a Thunder, then my Thunderbolt gets off. Again, I take more chip, but I'm safe from Dragapult right now. From about 80% health right now. Next should be Toxicroak. Okay, so Toxicroak is next because it sees slow kill with Gunk Shot into Electrode. Now, what's awesome is that right now, let me just make sure, Diggersby always guarantees to be killed first, because Toxicroak sees a fast cross chop kill into Diggersby. So it has to go for that, it can't go for fake out. Fast kill generally always goes first. So, and then Dragapult always sees a Hydro Pump kill into Diggersby. So we need something that covers for Hydro Pump and Cross Chop. That's going to be Basculegion. Let me just make sure. Toxicroak also has a Focus Sash, which is fine. Completely fine. And so what Electrode's going to do is just Thunderbolt into Toxicroak. It's going to do a bunch of damage. It's going to do a bunch of damage. And it won't kill. Okay, so hold on, let me just go back. Okay, so Diggersby, taking a Hydro Pump and a Cross Chop, we go into Bask, and then Voltorb, Electrode, will Thunderbolt into Toxicroak. Yes, here we go. And this is why we needed the life orb as opposed to like a magnet or a miracle seed, because we need the extra damage because it's raining. And so dry skin will heal it a good amount. They did a lot of damage. We should see cross chop here. Nice. Okay. okay. Great. So Dragapult sees Thunder and like 1 or 2 rolls of Shadow Ball into Basque. What's amazing is that Diggersby covers for both of those. Normal for Shadow Ball, ground for Thunder, which is perfect. So we're going to swap Basque back into Diggersby. And then let me just confirm that Electrode doesn't die to a Vacuum Wave. Let's see. 58 plus my Life Orb chip, we should be good. Okay. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to Volt Switch into Toxicroak, and we're going to send Ampharos out. So first, Basque onto Diggersby. Then Electrode, Volt Switch into Toxicroak. And I believe Toxicroak should be going for a Vacuum Wave. Because he knows it's about to die. Or thinks it's going to die. Yep, okay. There's Thunder, and then we're going to Volt Switch into Tox. It's going to kill. Yeah, so Electrode should not be coming on the rest of the battle, so we should be okay. So we're going to go to Ampharos here. Yes. And this should be in a Magnezone. There's only 2 Pokemon left besides Pult. It's Mag or Executor. There's Magnezone. Yeah, basically the reason for this is just Ampharos outspeeds and outdamages Executor, so it has to be Magnezone. So here in this situation, Ampharos is basically not scared at all of Magnezone. I think the worst thing it could do is like Thunder, but when we Mega, we're gonna have the Dragon type, so we should be okay. Holt should once again see Hydro Pump kill into Diggersby here. So we're gonna go back into Basque. Let me just do some calcs real quick, because the Hydro did a lot of damage, I'll be honest. So we do have a Citrus Berry, so I think Hydro Pump, so let's say 40%, plus a Crit Flash Cannon is 80%, but we should be proccing Citrus though, so I think we're okay here. Yeah, let's just stick to the plan. Hold up, let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, like I said, Hydro Pump, and possibly Flash Cannon or Body Press. And so, yes, okay, so Basque comes in, and Amph is going to Mega, and then kill this Dragapult with Dragon Pulse. Yes. Here you go. Here's the Mega. Double Mold Breaker. Hydro Pump misses. Perfect. Honestly fine. Goes for Thunder. But this is going to do like 15%. Pretty low. And this should kill. Nice, nice, nice. And last Pokemon is Executor. So we actually have to scale Ampharos' speed here to outspeed this Executor. There's no Focus Sash, there's nothing, so Ampharos will just Dragon Pulse into Executor, and Basque always baits an electric attack. So we're just basically gonna go back. We're gonna go to Claydol here actually, and then Claydol will finish the job later. So Claydol first, then Dragon Pulse into Exec. We should be good here. Let me just double check. Dragon Pulse, yep. Barely kills. Let's do it. There's a Thunder, and throws out speeds. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure we have just won the game, basically. Just make sure. Yeah, so this Magnezone is 30. Has a Custop Berry, no explosion. Plus it's the Plasmon anyway. So we're just gonna Earth Power, and we're just gonna Thunderbolt. Custop will activate, but it's not gonna do anything really, because Ampharos is slower anyway. Body Press can do nothing. And that's it. Bridge rival done. Our next boss is Winona. GG's.